MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, you here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here to see you. Your agent told me you could use some advice.
Well, y'all clowning me or something?
Nah, nothing like that, man. I'm a fan. What you did in college was impressive.
Dang, man, that means a lot, man. Appreciate that.
When I saw what happened to you on draft night, I felt like I could relate.
Wait, how? You weren't booed in your draft night?
Nah, I didn't get booed, but there was plenty of hate. Coming out of high school like I did, a lot of people didn't respect that. I got a label put on me, just like you did, by sticking around for your junior year.
All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone who went through what I did, so I hit up Kobe.
Hey, wait. First off, I didn't even know y'all were that close.
We used to talk all the time. He was the other big name high school player, and he knew better than anyone what I was going through.
Wait, T-Mac, hold on. I literally grew up watching y'all ball together, so to hear you say that is mind-blowing, bruh. Could you tell me what kind of advice he gave you?
And we talked about all kinds of stuff, but the most important thing I got from him was his work ethic. That's what separates people at this level. It's not talent, it's not how many years you went to school, it's work.
And that's the only way to prove it, man. Work.
Yes, sir, you gotta produce.
100%.
You will. You got the right character for it. I can see it.
Man, that mean a lot coming from you, man. For real.
You got that spark about you. Keep working, MP.
Yes, sir.
You'll get where you want to go.
Yes, sir.
Changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Prince comes in for Anderson. And it's Robinson in for Noel. And San Antonio also making a switch. Roby, he's checked in for Pirtle. So on the floor for San Antonio. Johnson is out there with Isaiah Roby. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Josh Richardson. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Pass to Reed. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside Robinson. Now Russell. 4 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. That's good from Robinson on the assist by Russell. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
A solid all-around player. Johnson can be plugged into any lineup. Why? Because
It's Diop. He's checked in for San Antonio.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Johnson. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. Here's Bates Diop. That three's off the mark. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 19-6 run. Here's Prince. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio shooting has not been great early, just 27%. The ball's knocked loose, and the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Richardson. And the Spurs making a change here. Collins checked in. The Timberwolves have got 8 of 13 attempts to go. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
McDermott's checked in for Roby. No good on the free throw.
Shooting for San Antonio, Trey Jones.
He hits the second from the line. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Pass to Robinson. Here's Prince. To the middle. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got his 3rd basket of the night. And the endorsement deals keep coming in for MP. Latest news is he'll be the face of Mobile One for their next marketing push.
And that's a smart move by Mobile One. They can see that MP's stock is starting to take off, and they got in early.
Prince with the bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Pass to Richardson. Outside Jones. Over McDaniels. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Minnesota with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but and so far some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves. So on the floor for the Spurs, Doug McDermott out there with Zach Collins. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. He gets it in there. Jones has got 5.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with. Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Jones with the ball, guarded now by Anderson. And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Roby, he's checked in for San Antonio. Got a piece of it. Up top, Robinson. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 6 assists here tonight. And for the Spurs, they're shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Vassell outside. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. That one goes in. Roby's got his first bucket in this one.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
The shot by Russell, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio, trailing by 19. Puts it up from 12, and that one hits the back iron. Minnesota's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage.
We're seeing some rapid improvement from Devin Vassell. His numbers are ticking up year over year, and that's across most categories.
On the wing, McDermott. Back to Jones. Here's Roby. Anderson covers. Russell against Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. Poeltl with the bucket. He's got 6. And for Vassell, that success has led to extra playing time.
Well, that's what it is. He's seeing more minutes on the floor, but he's also risen to the opportunity and shown that if you play him more, you're going to get more from him.
Robinson gets the bucket. The front office got a lot of blowback when they made MP their first-round pick. Most of the fans had their eyes set on Shep Owens.
I know it was a tough decision. As a GM, you don't want to alienate your fan base, but at the same time, you have to do what you think is best for the club in the long term.
Jang, he's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for McDermott. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision. It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Back to Edwards. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Noel. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up 25 big ones as we head into
52. The Spurs. 27.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here. He's checked in for Noel.
D'Angelo Russell. Shooting 1.
Free throw is good from Russell.
You have to admit, these are not the San Antonio Spurs of old. They're going through some growing pains right now, but you can already see that progress is being made.
They've got Kyle Anderson. D'Angelo Russell is out there with MP. Then there's Rudy Gobert, and it's Edwards in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Robinson gets the bucket. This Spurs squad, Richard, is doing a lot with the pieces they have right now.
And that's just proof that their system works. Not that we needed any more after the last 20-plus years. They take young talent and they turn them into future stars, making sure that the franchise has a strong foundation that they can build on.
It's certainly a great history and legacy. The first free throw is good. Collins, he's checked in for Richardson.
San Antonio.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Russell to pass to Robinson. Back to Russell. And here's Edwards. It's stolen by Johnson. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Now here's Pirtle. Chalk up 2 there. Pirtle's got 8.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson's looking to make plays for others.
Minnesota's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Robinson passes to Russell. Here's Edwards. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Keldon Johnson.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in for Gobert. And Prince is subbed in for Anderson.
2 minutes.
Robinson against Jones. Pass to Collins. Nice D from Reed. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And they pick up 2. He's got 12.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
And he gets it to go. Robinson's got 4 this quarter.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Oh, man, the defender really went after him.
Substitution on the court.
The Timberwolves have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. So on the floor for the Spurs, Johnson and Pirtle, the big men. Josh Richardson. Gobert passes to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. San Antonio with a rebound. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Richardson with it, and it's Robinson picking him up. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves. Pass to Bates-Diop. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Richardson with it, takes a 3, knocks down the long J.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Robinson passes to Russell. And the 75 list came out last season, the top 75 players in NBA history. RJ, who do you think was the biggest snub?
Without a doubt, the biggest snub was Dwight Howard. When you see what Dwight Howard was and was able to do, and I understand if you want to look at the last 5-6 years of his career, but don't gloss over the first 10. He led a team to the NBA Finals, battling against the Lakers as the best player on the team, dominated the Eastern Conference, beat LeBron James, and we've seen how hard that is to do in the Eastern Conference. So, to me, he is one of the top 75 players of all time.
It's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Richardson against Robinson. Baseline jumper. Bates Diop can't get it to go.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And the Spurs making a change here. Jones is checked in. Robinson in the post, working on Jones. Anderson gets the bucket.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
It's blocked by Gobert.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Great win and a stellar performance from you tonight. Are you encouraged by how you played?
Yeah, you know, we didn't want to give this game away, so I took it upon myself to make sure we didn't. You know, at this point, there are no excuses. It's time to put up or shut up, and there are no moral victories in this league.
And you got the win tonight in large part because of your scoring. What did you see in the defense tonight that really made you salivate?
Yeah, I mean, like, they were guarding me one-on-one for the most part of the game. You know, that's a joke. Maybe they haven't heard yet, but they better send two and hope that works. But it probably won't.
Well, you don't lack for confidence, that's for sure. Congratulations.